Alright everybody, welcome back. Today's video is going to start off our December the way it should be because you know this year has been terrible. We all hate this year, but we're in December, so we decided we're only gonna have two, I guess, Christmassy type videos going out in December. One is going to be Mary Did You Know, and another one I believe is going to be on Christmas Eve, but those are going to be the two Christmas videos for December. But I thought we'd kick off the month right, and I know a while ago one of our fans suggested Pentatonix to us, and I know we've done a couple of Pentatonixes beforehand. I've actually heard this one before. I don't know if you have.
I haven't heard this version, no.
Okay, I have heard this version before, so it's not gonna be a first time reaction for me, but I guess it is for him, so if you're all set, I guess we'll just get going.
Yeah, I just want to thank Sean down in Florida. He was the one who actually, way back when, at the beginning, probably, I don't know, a year ago or so.
Okay.
You know, said you guys need to check out Pentatonix.
Okay.
And so, you know, thank you, Sean, if you're listening. You know, thanks for it.
All right.
You know, so I want to give him a little shout out.
All right.
So.
All right.
Oh, yeah. I guess I need these, huh?
You might need those.
Okay,
yes.
to enjoy it a little better?
To enjoy it a little bit better, yes.
Okay, sure.
You just let me know when you're ready.
Hey, I'm ready.
All right. And go. Oh, just the layers already.
Mary, did you know that your baby boy would one day walk on water? Mary, did you know that your baby boy would save our sons and daughters? Did you know that your baby boy has come to make you new? This child that you delivered will soon deliver you.
Mary, did you know that your baby boy will give sight to a blind man? Mary, did you know that your baby boy will calm the storm with his hand? Did you know that your baby boy has walked where angels trod? When you kiss your little baby, you kiss the face of God. Mary, did you know? Mary, did you know? Mary, did you know?
The blind will see, the deaf will hear, the dead will live again. The lame will leap, the dumb will speak, the praises of the Lamb. Mary, did you know that your baby boy is Lord of all creation? Mary, did you know that your baby boy would one day rule the nation? Did you know that your baby boy is heaven's perfect lamb?
That sleeping child you're holding is the great I am.
Love them. Love Pentatonix. So much energy, so many layers. Acapella is just awesome. Woo!
There's nothing I can say.
I mean, I was getting lined in goosebumps on the end there.
I can't say that after this week, I can't say that they took my breath away because it was already gone. We'll get into that one later. But, you know, you mentioned, I don't even know what your notes say.
You can't read my notes to begin with.
Yeah, I can't read your writing. I mean, you mentioned layering, and you know, which is what acapella is, which is, you know, what acapella is all about. And when it's done right, there's just no comparing it to anything else. The song itself is, I mean, the words are indescribable anyway. So, you know, the lyrics, whoever sings it, you know, is, you know, every version that I've ever heard, you know, lyrically, you know, there's no,
you can't go wrong with
you
it.
can't, you know, you can't go wrong
only
with
make it
so,
better.
So you have to, so, you know, we can only sit here and talk about the, you know, the presentation and the, you know, and the version as to how it was done. So going back to the a cappella part of it, and then, you know, then you can just, as far as I'm concerned, you can just go back and say, it's Pentatonix. You know, because it's just the Pentatonix way of doing it.
Yeah.
And it's the talent that this group has is absolutely phenomenal. Every song that I've ever heard them do has, it doesn't matter what song it is, and it doesn't matter who they bring in, because, you know, whoever, you know, we've made comments on Pentatonix before, and their folks come in and say, oh, you know, this person isn't with the group anymore, and this, and this person, you know, and they've changed this person and that person and whatever. So it's not even it doesn't even make any difference if I talk about this person or that person or whatever, because I don't even know if they're with the group anymore.
But that, I don't think that should matter.
But it doesn't matter
because them being musicians and their abilities in general,
but they
shouldn't matter if they're with the group or not.
But, you know, just because they're Pentatonix and they to carry on the Pentatonix name and their reputation, the person coming in, the person leaving, it doesn't matter.
Right.
The quality has always still remained. Whoever's been in the role. And you've already given it the goosebump test.
Yeah, that passed.
And there's no air conditioning
The
going
AC
on.
is not on.
The AC isn't on.
No.
So for me, it's just, like I said, you know, it's not a matter of them taking my breath away here, because it was already gone to begin with. But you know, I can't say any more about it. What do you have? Because you actually you actually broke it down here.
Well, we already talked about the layers. We already talked about acapella just in general, and I said they're the best in my opinion. I've heard several acapella groups, but they stand on top, like, by far.
Yeah.
I said, I put down, I already have them on my playlist, which I do. I've had them on my playlist for years, especially this one. I've had them on my playlist for years. And the sopranos, especially the males and their soprano voices are, wow. Just, I mean, I'm not used to male vocals being as high as they are in this video. So I don't, or in Pentatonix, I don't know their names, but the gentleman, he was short and he was wearing, in the picture that I'm looking at, he's wearing a blue jacket, and he's got the really high voice. I mean, he was just on pitch the entire time, no cracks, no bumps, no nothing. The other gentleman, he's got more curly hair. I believe he was also a soprano, but he was between a soprano and an alto, so he wasn't quite as high as the shorter gentleman. But he did a phenomenal job. Both basses did a phenomenal job, and then the female vocal there did a phenomenal job. But that blew me away with the male sopranos and keeping their voices there and keeping it pitched and keeping it on, you know, where it needs to be. And being so high, because I mean, you can hear how low my voice is, how low a typical male voice is. You know, getting your voice that high and keeping it is not an easy thing to do. So that's all I have. That's all I've got.
That's
so.
Well, I'm good. Thanks for
trying to get us into the Christmas spirit.
First, thanks for sharing it with me, and
you're welcome.
And you know, again, it's a beautiful song to begin with, and this is a beautiful version of it. So, hope you guys enjoyed it.
Right. All right, so on to my few announcements here. Make sure to join us on Discord. That link is always down in the description below. If you'd like to send us something, you can always send it to our P.O. box. That information has come up on your screen. We do have our request form down in the description below if you would like to submit a request for us to take a look at. We do have our Teespring link down in the description below as well if you'd like to buy any of our merchandise. We do get to thank all of the patrons who felt pledged to make this video possible. Thank you so much for all that you do for us in the channel and the community. You know, your help and your work is not unnoticed, and thank you so much for all that you've done for us. If you would like to help support us but would not like to become a Patreon member, we do have our PayPal donation link down in the description below as well. And last but not least, we have our subscriber goal of 10,000. We're right around, I'm going to say, the 4,600 mark. But I'd like to hit this 10,000 goal by the end of the year. It is a really big goal to hit by the end of the year, but I know we can do it. So make sure, if you aren't already subscribed, that you smack that subscribe button down below. It'll turn from red to gray, and we look forward to seeing y'all in the future. So anyway, you're all set?
I'm good.
Alrighty guys, if you enjoyed today's video, make sure to smack that like button, subscribe if you're new, and we will see you all in the next one. Peace out.